Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Guys, today I would like to dedicate this episode to the amount of shit that is coming out of TPUSA for no other reason than, in my opinion, allegedly, they are concerned with losing their cash cow that they didn't build and or going to prison. Of course, they should be concerned about that, in my opinion, allegedly, for assassinating the person that built it from the ground up. Only in my opinion, allegedly. Not one person there is in any way, shape, or form trying to carry on Charlie's legacy. Everything they are doing goes against who he was. This actually shouldn't come as a surprise to me that they are destroying his legacy and branding it with a bunch of bullshit he didn't agree with, and associating it with a bunch of people that has been or is currently facing charges for SA on women and children. It's as if Erika Kirk has gone out of her way to completely change what her husband built. I mean, quite literally, change everything about it. No morals, no values, no nothing, but give me your money and I want to be in power. I mean, come on, guys. Charlie is dead, for God's sake. It's mine now. I'm CEO. In my opinion, allegedly. And in no way, in my opinion, should these people be allowed to into schools and around people's children, trying to poison them for the sake of money and Israel. I absolutely knew when Candace did her last show last week and mentioned when she came back a short series on Erika was happening. I knew X was going to pop off with a whole new wave of attacking Candace, and it didn't take long, did it? They went from, how could you, the grieving widow, all those slams about it's evil, she's grieving, everybody grieves different. The next wave was a bunch of pastors popping off at Candace is evil, she's wicked, possessed, dastardly. Only the wicked would dare call us out on our lies and bullshit after the planned assassination of Charlie Kirk, in my opinion, allegedly. But come on, we all have eyes and ears. Then it went to getting content creators to attack Candace with a vengeance, and I'm being kind by saying content creators. Then it was Candace is sick. She's mentally ill. She needs to get some serious help. Whole last wave of the same people, nonstop, obsessed with attacking Candace like a full-time job in the name of what again? Erika Kirk. Oh, Candace is getting closer. Candace is talking about me. Candace is assuming that our family, our TPUSA family, had anything to do with my husband's death. My husband, my husband, my family, TPUSA family. It's disgusting. And then, let's see. Then the newest attacking on her because of her skin color. Then acting like she is crazy and no one has done such a thing. DEI crowns and nonstop mouth breathing assholes talking shit for what? In the name of the grieving widow. It's old, guys. It's seriously getting old. It's been old. I'm so sick and tired of hearing the grieving widow shit. She never grieved. In my opinion, allegedly, she is like a spoiled brat, stomping her feet, having to drum up people with money and jobs to attack Candace like a full-time job. She's a damn lie. She was never the person she tried to fake being while Charlie was alive. Never, not a day in her life. We all have eyes and ears and can see and hear it. She's a hypocrite. All over saying nothing but lies on video after video of her claiming to be a God fearing woman, don't have sex, wait for marriage, stay home with your kids. But yet she busted up from home and with the kids the first chance she got at the expense of Charlie no longer being here. And that's, in my opinion, allegedly. Her entire life appears to be a status seeking, social climbing, money hungry, demanding, power, wicked, we'll say person. In no way should TPUSA still be in schools and talking to children's. If adults are too stupid to see that place for what it is, well then that's on them. But kids, no way. They should not be allowed to be around kids. It's just a fact. The people she is teaming up with has allegations and or charges regarding the abuse of kids. They publicly have a producer on the Charlie Kirk show, which, why is it still called the Charlie Kirk show? I mean, you have erased everything else he has done. Is it so you can still just continue to hopefully get views and people watching because your name means shit and Charlie means everything? In my opinion, allegedly. So they publicly have the producer from the Charlie Kirk show attacking Candace on X, DEI references, and then called out on it being about her skin color. They act like we are crazy in that they never said that. Then again, I again suggest you're in no position to run anything and or be a producer if you can't put DEI and skin color together. Just another way to attempt to have plausible deniability. I never imagined there would be so many people with so little morals to sell out and do this. No, man, I am sorry. We are not okay with any of it. We are not going to stop. Maybe you people should have realized how much good is still left. How people seen Charlie as a good, decent man trying to make a positive difference in this shitty world full of people like them, in my opinion, allegedly. I still believe that there is more good than bad. And I believe that if we stand together and not allow this to keep on, then the good will overcome the bad. I didn't wake up on September 10th expecting to see Charlie Kirk be assassinated. We all stand behind Candace, not because we can't think for ourselves, but because we actually can. Not because we don't have common sense, but because we do. It's disgusting. I mean, even my youngest two kids that are still home are 15 and 18. Even they know and can ascertain this with a high degree of certainty on their own, with their own opinion of what happened here. It's disgusting. Stay away from our children. Somebody shut that place down. Shut it down. And shut their flippin' mouths. Every time I go on X, I get so pissed off. I honestly gotta just stop going on there because it does. It makes me angry. I'd be getting mad as hell. I want to show you just a couple things that amazing producer has been producing on the Charlie Kirk show. In case you don't have X. Fun fact. DEI queen. I'm the one that exclusively runs the CK YouTube and nothing was deleted after his death. Stop making up garbage accusations you literally know nothing about. You've become worse than KJP and Katanji Brown Jackson. Whatever your name is, whether it's Ryan or Marty, or if you got two first names and whatever, however that goes. I think we know that if Charlie was still alive, You damn sure would not be talking to Candace that way. Fuck, disgusting piece of shit. Holding it together there, guys. Sorry. And then this is just showing that Ryan Marty with two name first names. I don't know how that works there, but he's at the Charlie Kirk show. Go Marty. You're the man. And this, as you can see, is from Deborah, but she's replying to Marty at the real Candace. Low IQ DEI queen. I mean, these people have no self-respect, no morals, no nothing. It's gross. It really is. I can't help but think that Erika is somewhere stomping her feet and throwing a fit, screaming at everybody. Like, this is what I'm envisioning. Candace is running her fucking mouth. You guys go out there and stop her. Get out there and say whatever you have to say. Make it stop. I'm the queen. That's how I envision it, because that's how ridiculous it is. And to infer that Candace is DEI and low IQ is fucking absurd. She's actually very intelligent. And fuck you for judging her on her skin color, because that's exactly what you're doing when you infer DEI. So, yeah, fuck you, Marty. Or Ryan. Marty, Ryan, Marty. Guy with two first names. And then let's see. Seen that. Conquered land, but they believe in evolution, which core principles are the idea of survival of the fittest and natural selection. If we are all just animals, what's the big deal with eradicating certain groups that are less fit? I don't know, Marty. Maybe we could include you in that group, because I suspect the world would be a better place. Your bum ass, gone. Eradicate you. You want to talk about eradicating people? Be gone. Oh. Hmm. Well, if I didn't upload the other one that he put on there, but it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I did want to. Well, I wanted to rant about that and tell Marty he's a it, and all your little following of morons that are on there. Oh, Candace is crying and Candace is upset. Candace has more strength in her pinky than any of you do in your entire body, and you're more backbone. And she's not crying and upset about nothing. Your opinion means zero fucks to her. So keep thinking that, guys. Keep thinking it. Hope you're getting paid well. But I did want to jump on to some of the Epstein things that, once again, shout out to Ian Carroll for hooking me up. It's rough going through this, so to be honest with you, I do it little by little because it's quite disgusting to me. So get in here. So kind of one thing I started putting together just from the beginning of reading, because I seen this email, and it is from Leslie Groff. Ooh, Jeff. It says, "Hi Leslie, Jeff had asked to have a sample of his beef jerky tested for nutritional value. Attached are the results. Just received. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. This is from Karen Schulich. Hi, blank. There is one bag of beef jerky in the fridge at 71st. Please get it. And ALS blank has more at her place. Get it from her as well and bring it all with you. I suppose it needs to be in a cold insulated bag, right? This is from that same shoelock lady who we don't know who. Hi, blank. There is one bag of beef jerky in the fridge at 71st. Please get it. Oh, same one. Yes. Needs to be insulated. Hey, would it be possible for you to make another batch of that beef jerky? For JE? Please? He's running out. This is to Woody Allen from Jeff. Morning, Catherine. Jeffrey is wondering if Sunyi and Woody would like to come to his ranch for a weekend or help in considering. It is located outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico, in Stanley, Zorro Ranch. It's truly amazing. Mind you, this is the Zorro Ranch that has been bought probably by somebody that is not going to allow anything to be dug on that land, but they, from the files, do believe that there could be a couple bodies buried there. And I would like to just point out this follows the beef jerky testing. And of course, there's Bill Clinton's nasty ass. And if you just kind of look at their facial expressions, they're kind of not liking it. It's not that enjoyable to these folks. And I can't think of this guy's name for the life of me right now. I had it. I know he's a singer. But y'all comment and tell me what his damn name is. I'm going to be thinking about it for the rest of the night now. Unless I Google it. But shoot. I don't know. I can't think of it. And now I'm under pressure, so I'm not going to be able to think of it. But there he is, picking his teeth. This fat fuck. This guy. So you got to ask yourself, why the hell are they taking so many pictures of people actually taking bites of food? Is that normal? No. I know I take a lot of pictures and usually of my kids and, you know, people I love, not of everybody that I get to my house eating. No, it's because this all has to do with the beef jerky, and the beef jerky is code for what's a YouTube friendly way of putting that? How babies unalived? Ah, there's just no words. That's picture says it all. He didn't look like he enjoyed it too much. And I don't even know who he is. Hideous. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Mm-hmm. He looks like he's enjoying it. Other guy, not so much. And I don't know who these two people are. Absolutely disgusting. Then I get this fat ass off the screen. There is Ghislaine. Look at her putting her little dog with its little warm booties on. It's not mind blowing to anybody that the dog gets better treatment than the women and children. In my, I mean, it's not even in my opinion. It's a fact. She's fucking one of the worst of the worst people, and let's get into the fact that she's probably no longer even in custody. It doesn't even appear to be the same person. So again, an okey doke pulled on the powerful and elite to go out there and do God knows what. There's Clinton's ugly ass with victim in the middle and that same dude. Damn it. Guy. I mean, this poor girl, I can't even imagine. Gross and fucking gross. Repulsive. And this is him on Jeff's plane. Like, yeah, he's part of the cool kids club. And you know, every one of these people know what's happening and what's going on. Oh, buddy, ever had any conscience or morals or no, nada. And I cannot express to you how many times the president is in these files. Buku pictures. It's gross. He should be in jail. He should be in prison. Why are we still discussing this? It is a fact. He is in the pictures. Why isn't he sitting in prison? So this was from Leslie Groff to Jeff. Hi, Leslie. Jeff asked to have a sample of the beef jerky tested for nutritional value. Attached are the results just received. Please let him know. Can be further of assistance. Yeah. All of that makes me think about is when I was a kid and he was a president. He was the president. The whole Monica Lewinsky issue that came up, and how he acted like he was the noble person that came out and I'm a man and I made a mistake. And yeah, see why you own to that. Because your wife was probably sitting behind you like, yeah, you're going to go on there and say you did this, or the real you can come out. He's disgusting. And this was from, we don't know, to Jeff. You mean for the jerky? I noticed that too. It came out very differently with this drier, plus the steak did have a bit more fat, nicer cut. If made again, 71st Street, I will add double amount of ginger and lemongrass. I added the same recipe from the island plus extra ginger and lemongrass we agreed on. I'll have to double our new upgraded recipe with the different dryer machine and achieve the spiciness you like. He had his own chefs that prepared this for him. This was from Jeff Steve Hansen. Been meaning to ask you, how did you like the beef jerky? Not very good. Not his recipe. This is from Jeff Steve. Hope you are feeling better. Did we analyze the jerky? So, guys, yes, I have a gazillion more pictures and files and oh my. But like I said, thoroughly, it's a challenge. It is a challenge. I don't know about you, what kind of shit you can take, but I personally am so disgusted and sickened just looking through them. Like there is no, oh hey, we're gonna get these guys, or no kind of feeling like that. I am just grossed out. It's deeply concerning at the shit show of cover up on so many different levels and so many different people. All I can say is protect your kids. Keep your kids close. And always keep your kids informed. That was another thing I was thinking. I've got two girls left at the house, 18 and 15. And so, they were the only two girls that I had. The rest were boys. So the last two, I had no idea just how terrifying it was going to be to have these girls. Had no clue. And everything is terrifying. Like every time I see them get on an app or the phone or the computer or the 18-year-olds driving, we got Life 360, we got trackers, we have everything. And I'm a strong believer in firearms and the right to carry, and we've always taught our kids from a very young age about gun safety. And I think informed kids are better than uninformed kids. And I don't know. I grew up as a state ward of the state of Michigan. My mom passed away when I was 11. I believe she had a massive heart attack, and I had at the time two brothers and a sister. Now I have a brother and a sister. The oldest one is gone as well, but nobody was quite old enough to take me, so I became a ward of the state, and I was bounced around, and I was definitely exposed to shit that I shouldn't have been, and that's always been in the front of my head since the day that these girls entered the world. They have been taught, even you can't even trust some family. And I don't think I did it with extreme measure, but enough for them to have the knowledge that your body is your body, it's private. Even when they were little and would go down to their paws, one would stay a couple nights, and then obviously she would have to shower, and she knew she had long hair. She would help as a toddler to wash her hair. She would wrap the shower curtain, and she knew at that age that it's a no-no. Only mommy and daddy help you with that. And let me tell you, both them girls broke both their arms 2 years apart. So the oldest one, Halo, she fell off the swings when they were in public school, broke both her arms. Wasn't able to, you know, wipe or anything. So yeah, that we had to go through all that again. And after having stressed them, they thought it was a little weird. So mom had to do the majority of that. But I don't know. I think informing your kids what's out there is probably better than not. I mean, I don't think you should terrify them, but I think you should definitely inform them. And that's what I did. And I have one that is being homeschooled, and they are very worldly, brilliant, beautiful girls that I don't regret a minute of it. And my kids are prepared. They know real life and they're not living in a bubble and they're happy kids. So I think you should inform your kids. All kids should be informed, and it should be hidden because that is unfortunately the world that we live in, just the way it is. But that's all I have for tonight. Wanted to rant about going on X. That just pissed me off. I don't even know why I bother going on there. But yeah, I seen all that and I was like, no, can't do it. The audacity. The audacity. And they know that we're getting close. That's their reaction, which is real foolproof. Foolproof reaction, I guess. I don't even know. There's no words. Again, I envision her stomping her feet with her mean stop face and those fucking scary ass eyes and demanding make her stop. That's how I envision it. Probably not far off base. Just saying. You got them crazy eyes. So sorry, Erika, that the whole world just does not buy your bullshit story. You don't have enough money to sell it. Sorry. In my opinion, allegedly. But that's all, guys. That's all I have. I'm gonna get off of here and I will be back again tomorrow for Tennessee the next day. But I will be able to podcast from I will be able to do it. So I might miss a day. But I'll be here tomorrow for sure. So I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. Like this content, like and subscribe. Getting me up in the algorithm. Share, turn on notifications, like, subscribe, share, and remember, silence is complicity. We gotta speak up. Guys, again tomorrow. I look forward to seeing comments. Have a good night. Good night.